Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Indixman, and on this channel I'm documenting my journey from a broke forex trader to a millionaire forex trader. So guys, this is the weekly outlook for next week price action. So this last week we were actually bullish. So this is last week's opening price right here, and price first of all, on Monday, price was bullish. Then on Tuesday, price became bearish, of which this was the trade I took on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, price returned back, and on Friday, price completed the move. So now, what are we expecting for next week? First of all, let me remove this. Now, first of all, if you look at the market structure, and this is the 4-hour time frame, if we look at the market structure, we find out that this was the last highest zone of significance, and this was the last lowest zone of significance. And if you look carefully, we find out that last week price broke the high. And what is the rule in the forex market? Once a higher high is created, we should be expecting a lower low and a next higher high. So automatically market structure is telling us that we are bullish in the market. Now so since market structure is telling us that we are bullish, we already have one confluence. But now, personally, I trade using ICT concepts and retail trading and normal support resistance trading, but I trade more of ICT concepts and normal trading concepts combined. So first of all, I've considered the market structure. Now there's what we call premium and discount. If price is in a premium zone, we should be expecting sell. If price is in a discount zone, we should be expecting buy. So if, for example, you want to go and buy something in the store, and you see it and you find out that the price is cheap, meaning discount, what do? You buy a lot of it. And if you find out that it's too costly, the price is high, what do? You leave it alone. So now, using the Fibonacci, anything above the 50% is premium, and anything below the 50% is discount. Now there's a rule, which of course I learned from ICT, that after price gets to the premium, price will likely retrace to the 50%. Price will likely retrace to what? 50%. But in a case whereby there are PD arrays below, price will likely get to the what? 79%, which is our OTE, that's optimal trade entry point. But let me not bore you with that. So my first confidence that price will be bullish next week is that market structure. So market structure has showed me. Now let's look at our premium discount too. Price is in premium, so we should be expecting a what? Sell back to discount before going premium again. So let's mark out the 50%. This is our 50%. So we're expecting price to what? To test the 50% before going bullish. So this is the 50%. Okay. Now this is the 50% of this whole move that occurred here. The reason I'm picking this low here instead of this is because this was the last significant low before this high was broken. Let me show you. This was the last significant low before this high was broken. That's why I decided to pick the two from here to here. Now, if we go on the on the 15-minute time frame, let's look at it. If we go on the 15-minute time frame, Okay guys, so now we've gotten the 50% of the overall move. Now if price is retracing back to the 50%, there is another block in this zone. There is another block right here. This is another block right here. This is another block. So we're expecting price to test this other block right here. But I have developed a strategy, which of course I learned from ICT, that if price is coming to test the other block, there's likelihood of price getting to the mean threshold of the other block. The mean threshold of the other block is like the 50% of the other block. So if we take this tool, if we take the Fibonacci tool and try to get the 50% of the other block, let's see. So we find out that this is the 50% of the other block. This right here. So this is the 50% of the other block, which of course I've marked out. So on Monday or Tuesday, we should be expecting a price retracement to this 50% zone. And once price retraces to that 50% zone, we should be looking for entry points. Now, coming to the 15 minutes, this is the 50% of the other zone, other block. If we look carefully, there is actually a fair value gap too, right here. There is a fair value gap right here. So I've gotten 4 confluences basically. First of all, market structure is giving me my 50% of the overall move, which I showed, which is this one right here, is also giving me a confluence. Now sorry about that. Now 50% of my other block too is also giving me a likely zone market to test before it goes back. And also the fair value gap is also showing me, which means I have 4 confluences now that are telling me that price will likely get to this point. That price will likely get to this point before we see a move upwards. So what do I have to do? I wait until price gets to this point. Then the way I trade is I wait for price to get to this point on the 4-hour time frame. Then I come to the 15-minute time frame and look for a shift in market structure. Once I get a shift in market structure, I'll be looking to go bullish. But now, if we look carefully, if price is going bullish, there are 3 zones price will likely get to. Number 1 is here. Is this first line, white line you see here. The second is this, and the third is this. Now, here are my reasons. Let me show you. If you go on the daily, by the way, the daily is also giving us a clear bullish pattern, which is seen. Now, if we go on the daily, which is here now, we find out that there's liquidity sitting above here. So there's likelihood that price will want to grab that liquidity. But also, this zone here on the 4-hour is also a liquidity zone. There's also liquidity up there. Now, there's also the likelihood of price coming to tap into this other block and complete this fair value gap. So that's what I'm looking at. Now, the probability of this happening next week, there's possibility that the whole of this move might not occur next week. But for the fact that next week is the first, next week we are going to be having NFP, there's a likelihood that price could likely get to this zone. But even if it does not get to this zone, we will be looking out for this zone. So guys, basically that's what I'm looking at for this upcoming week. I'm expecting price to be bullish, and I'm expecting price to first of all get to the 50% of this H4 order block before any bullish move. So basically that's what I'm looking at for next week. Guys, if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. I'll be posting more of these videos. And also, if you want me to talk about anything or any of the things I've learned while from ICT, please click write it in the comment section and it will be addressed properly. Thank you.